My father's pride was in his hands, the piano was his soul. I watched him wonder as he played show tunes, miles off from rock and roll. What he loved, he taught me. Now music's what I do. And often when I'm writing, my hands, Dad's there too. If I sing, you are the music. If I fly, you're why I'm good. If my hands can find some magic, you're the one who said they could. When the child who's still inside me finds a song in empty air, when there is joy in making music, it is you who put it there. My dad grew old, his hands grew numb, and now he cannot play. I came to visit, he sat and asked me, how could things be this way? I couldn't find an answer. I played this tune for him instead. My father sat there smiling, for he knew what it said. If I sing, you are the music. If I love, you taught me how. Every day your heart is beating in the man that I am now. If my ears are tuned to wonder, if when I reach the chords are there, if there is joy in making music, it's a joy that we both share. I never told you, it took time till I could see that if I sing, you are the music, and you'll always sing in me. Yes, you'll always live in
So that song was clearly about my parents. I have, you know, like my friend Caitlin, I have been feeling this pressure of growing up and becoming an adult and being more responsible about your life. And I'm so excited about it. I'm really loving all the challenges and all of the fun things that are happening. But there is one thing that is always in the back of my brain screaming at me that's happening, and it is that I am slowly turning into my parents. Yeah. It's wonderful, it's great, it's wonderful, but it's also horrifying and terrifying. And my dad is a beautiful man, so loving and caring. There is one thing that is my biggest pet peeve about him. He would do it every time we were at a restaurant, sitting at a table, and the woman wanted to get our order, or the gentleman. Wow. Interesting. That's going to my brain. I'm a hater, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to go home and deal with that. Story and my point. So giving his order, yeah, we're on the same page. Giving his order, he would always be doing this, you know, in the car, he'd be doing it, I'd be trying to have a conversation with him about school or where my life was going or wasn't going, and he would always be doing this, and even today, I call him on the phone, telling a long story, long-winded as I am now, and I could hear him doing this in the back of the phone, humming. humming a tune, singing a song. Sometimes it actually has lyrics, sometimes it doesn't, usually it doesn't. And a lot of times you really can't figure out where the song is going or what song it is, and it's maybe just a line, a snippet, a few notes that are just on rotate, on repeat, over and over. And now I am doing this myself, on the subway, next to strangers who look at me and wonder what I'm doing or what I'm going through. On the street, everywhere, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm really proud of that. But my dad and my mom both had a lot of love for music and the arts, and I think that's where I got the bug of acting. And so now that is what I'm doing with my life, and it's really wonderful. And I hadn't been singing for a while, and I just got back into singing, and I'm just starting to feel comfortable. I am just starting to segue to the song. I am just coming out of my shell. I was always timid. I guess it was because I may have been ashamed of who I am or what I was. I thought, I'm just a snail, a lot of shell, a little loose. All of that has changed, as now the following is true. I got something I do, something I'm proud of, because I do it pretty well. Bing, bang, boom, give me some room. I'm coming out of my shell. Get out the word, find me a witness, blow on a trumpet, ring a bell. Holy smoke, look at me folks, I'm coming out of my shell. There was slugs who doubted me, I guess it made me nervous. I never even dared to dream of life in civil service. They said I wasn't fast enough, they said, hey, you're too gooey. But then I turned around and told them phooey. That's all hooey. I was nothing but goo under the surface, and everything began to gel. Holy cow, look at me now. I'm coming out of my, yes, I deliver. I'm coming out of my, oh, I'm going postal. I'm coming out of my